Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Julia. For those of you who don't know me, I am a Burmese and I've been living here in Finland for almost a year now. And actually I've been wanting to make this video for a long time because there are a lot of people asking me how expensive it is to live in Finland or how expensive Finland is. If I have to cut short, I'll just say everything. Everything here is expensive. But then we will have no video to make. So here are my list of things that I find expensive here in Finland. The number one thing that I find really expensive here in Finland, it's like mind blown. It's getting a driver's license. So I don't drive here in Finland, but I want to drive, so I've been looking at like driving schools, and I have to go through this 12 hours of I think theory classes and also this practical driving sessions in an actual car given by the driving school. So I have to go through the driving school, and then I will also have to apply for the license. The combination of driving school and the driving license is going to add up to about 1,700 euros, which is almost like 3,000 Sing dollar, which is really expensive in my opinion. And I'm not even sure if I have to renew my license every year. That would be really troublesome and expensive. I don't know. So if you have a driving license, let me know whether you have to renew it every year in the comment section below. Second thing on my list that is expensive is renting an apartment. I mean, I don't even want to get started with it. If you're like me, which means you're not a student, then the price to rent an apartment is really high. Like for example, you have to spend about 800 to 1,000 euros per month. And it also depends on the location that you choose to live, of course. The basic thing is when you rent an apartment, you have to pay for the first month rental fee upfront, 2 months rental fees as deposit, insurance type of style, and then you also have to think about the maintenance, the water contract, and etc., and which would add up to about 4,000 to 5,000 euros, and that is really expensive. Like, how can you pay 5,000 just to rent an apartment, and that's only covers you for like 1 month? Next on my list is lunch. Lunch is surprisingly expensive. Let me tell you. If you are working here in Finland, your employer would usually give you the lunch card, which covers about half of what the cafeteria is charging you. So usually lunch is at about 10.40 €. But imagine if you don't want to spend your money on lunch card, then you have to pay the full price, which is 10.40 € every single day that you work, which will cost you about like 60 euros per week, and then 60 times 4 is 240 euros. That is extremely expensive. Think about it. But the good thing about lunch at cafeteria is it comes with a free flow of salad bar. Well, it's not really a free flow, like you can just grab as much salad at one go, and there's usually a main dish and then dessert and also drinks like milk, juice, water, blah blah blah. But still, to me, 10.20 € is quite expensive for lunch if you have to pay the full price. So the next one that is really expensive to me, and every single time I see it, I heard about it, I'm always like, what? Why does it have to be so expensive? It's the movie tickets. The movie tickets here in Finland could cost about 14 euros. That is like just for 2D movies. It's not even like 3Ds or nothing fancy, just in a normal cinema on like Friday, Saturday, weekend type. It could cost you about 14 euros. And if you want to watch the movie in a bigger cinema, then it could cost you about 16, 17. So if you are like going out on a date to watch movies, then imagine there will be 2 people, and then just to watch movie you are spending about 35 to 40 euros, and that is quite a lot. And I don't even want to start on the popcorn at the movie theater at all. So let's not go there. Next thing that is expensive is alcohol, especially when you're eating out. It could easily break your bank, and I'm quite happy that I'm not really a high drinker, so I don't really have to spend so much, but usually it costs about 10 euro per pint of beer, so it's really expensive, right? And well, of course, if you just want to eat at home, like you just grab a beer from a grocery store, it could just cost you about 4 to 5 euros, so it's not that expensive if you're just drinking at home. But what is the fun in that? The final thing that is on my list, it's funny because I don't even know why I like it so much, but I used to eat that quite a lot. And it's really expensive here, so I can't eat it that often anymore. It is the durian. I mean, well, it's not so surprising that it is expensive because you can grow durian here in Finland. It costs about 20 euros for a packet full of durians, which would weigh about 500 grams, and it's 20 euros. Yeah, expensive. Yeah, so these are the list of things that I find expensive here in Finland, and of course there are many more other things that are also expensive, but I don't want to make this video really long, so I'm just going to stop here. Let me know in the comment sections if you think these things are expensive to you too, because obviously I'm just a foreigner and I am comparing the prices with the perception that I have from living back in Singapore and in Yangon. So obviously these are very expensive to me, but of course if you are like living in Switzerland and if you heard that, oh, 10 euro for a pint of beer, not bad, it could be that way, who knows. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. You could let me know whether you agree or disagree with me, and also if you know where I can get cheap durians, that would be really appreciated. And yeah, soon I'll be making a video about surprisingly cheap things that you can find here in Finland, so keep a lookout for that. And also let me know in the comment section below if there is any other video ideas that you want me to film. Yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye.